here with the next video of my A to Z of my Atari 8-bit collection, where, just like my MSX series before, I'm working through each letter of the alphabet and picking a game out of my physical collection for the Atari 8-bits. Now, I don't have anywhere near as many titles for the Atari 8-bits as I did for the MSX, so some letters are a little harder than others. And I've only got one game for E, so hopefully it's a good one, and it's a cassette game, which also makes it more difficult because although I have a cassette player, I don't actually have a cable for it. So a bit of mucking around to get this working on my IDE, which I'm really glad that I have. And it's a game, showing the screenshots there, it is pretty much a Battlezone inspired game. And there is actually a really good version of Battlezone for the Atari 8-bits. So it's interesting seeing somebody else's perspective. Now I've got the budget release, which is I think the very last release of it by Atlantis. It was released originally by NovaGen and also published in another form by another publisher as well. So there are quite a lot of versions of it, but they all look the same. I've actually done the gameplay already because I wanted to make sure I could actually play the game before I picked it. And that's why there's quite a gap between this and the previous video. I actually had quite a lot of trouble getting this to work. But it might be my only E-game, but it's actually quite a good, fun game. So, without further ado, let's go give it a play. Right, so here we go with Encounter. It took me a little bit of mucking around to be able to load this. I don't actually have a cable from my cassette drive, even though I've got a cassette drive, so loading a cassette title obviously is very difficult. I do have my IDE too. You can't use that to load actual cassette images, although it will turbo load cassette images if you've got the cable. So see the quandary there. But I did find an XEX image and an ATR11 image, but they wouldn't work on my XEGS, and I thought I was doing something wrong. And I thought, look, I'll try one of my other machines. And I've got out my 800XE. Plugged it in and selected the first X file, and it's worked. So, but it shows you how much I've played this game. I haven't played it very much, so we'll go back to the menu. At the moment it's on Advanced. Just play a game on Novice to start with. I've actually done this more than once because stupid me forgot to press record. Well, better. So it's very much like Battlezone. So you have your scanner down the bottom. Right, you've got to get them before they get you. Now, even though I got him, and they come out of a little portal. You can dodge shots, but you. Oh, here we go. There's a missile. They start off fairly easy, but then they start dodging around. Where is it? Oh. Ooh, and a missile. See that. Another one. Seems to be really random. Run of these. Each one of those gets harder. Okay, back to normal ships. I'm really not sure if there's any level progression. No, got him. Get them as soon as they come out of things. Oh, here we go. Very good at dodging. So, not a good return. What we'll do is we'll ramp up the difficulty level because, you know, we'll see how that's hard. Let's see how really hard it is. I must have managed to hit something without killing me. These shots bounce off the walls. He was behind the pillar. So, shot me. Like I said, I did select advanced, my own fault. No. Not going to last very long on this advanced. They're very... Oh, how are you supposed to get that? Oh, yeah, probably not a good idea to run it on advanced, on expert. So it's quite a good fun game. You can see I can score higher than I'm demonstrating now, but I forgot to press record the first time, so those things happen. It's actually quite a good fun game that obviously reminds me of another one of my favourite games, which is Battlezone. It is a little different. I'm not sure whether it goes on and you get different enemies and things like that, but it's quite entertaining, and it's a title that's obviously been released multiple times in different formats, on tape, disc, and by multiple publishers. So well worth picking up if you have the equipment to play it. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed this next episode in my A to Z of my Atari 8-bit collection. I really enjoy doing these because it allows me to go through my collection and play some games I haven't played for a while. Alright, I'm Electric Adventures. Thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.